Hello everyone, my name is Grethade from 01gaming.com and noobcastgaming.com coming to you with Monday news. Just so you have something to watch, we have Section 8 Prejudice playing in the background. First up, EA announced today that it plans on shutting down more of its game service. Effective April 13th, there's going to be a total of 11 games that are pulled from the online service. Some of those games include Boom Blox Bash Party for Wii, Burnout Revenge for the 360, EA Create for PC, PS3, 360, and Wii. EA Sports Active 2.0 for PS3, Wii, and 360. EA Sports Active NFL Training Camp for Wii. FIFA 10 for PSP. The Godfather 2 for PS3, PlayStation 3, and 360. MMA for PS3 and 360. Need for Speed Pro Street for PS3 and 360. The Saboteur for PS3 and 360, and Spare Parts for PS3 and 360. EA even took it one step further by stating that it will pull server support for titles when player support for that game dwindled below a certain point. Of course, EA failed to mention what it meant when it dwindled below a certain point. That means if you have a title from EA that you like to play online, make sure to support that game, otherwise it could get the axe. You know, I do a lot of news, but this rumor is just too good to pass up. There's so many fans of the Elder Scrolls series, and a lot of those fans would love to see an MMO. Well, there's a lot of rumors circulating that there will actually be an Elder Scrolls MMO announced in May. Apparently, it's a collaboration between ZeniMax Online Studios and Bethesda. Although the two studios won't comment on it, there is a lot of information that seems to be leaking. One of the most interesting things is the fact that it seems that the title will be set about 1,000 years prior to any of the other Elder Scrolls titles. Of course, time will tell if this is actually the truth or not. The Elder Scrolls MMO has been subject to rumors since it was first concepted back in 2009. Personally, I would think that having Bethesda coming out with a MMO like this would be quite an experience. Bethesda does a great job with the Elder Scrolls series and having a luxurious world to explore, and that is definitely part of an MMO experience, is being able to explore that world. So come May, if Bethesda does actually announce an Elder Scrolls MMO, it's going to be worth checking out. So Kickstarts seem to be rather popular. The most recent title to show up as a Kickstart opportunity is actually Baldur's Gate 3. After a lot of spin-offs and sequels and about 10 years of nothing, BioWare is going to try to pick up the title and run with it. No word on what funding looks like with that, but it makes you wonder, what other games could get a Kickstart? Would people be willing to contribute to other titles that are just nostalgic? It makes me wonder. Could they kickstart another title like, Mega Man Legends 3? I don't know. There's not a lot of details regarding Baldur's Gate 3, but if funding does pull through, we could probably expect that title somewhere in the near future. And that's all I've got for this week. I'll be back on Wednesday, hopefully with some gameplay. If you liked anything that you heard, make sure to give me a thumb, a comment. A subscriber would be cool, and I'll be back next week with more gaming news.